Have you ever wished you could find a greater sense of serenity and inner peace, even in the midst of life's constant challenges and distractions? If so, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism may hold the key to unlocking this elusive state of mind. Stoicism, developed by Greek and Roman thinkers over 2,000 years ago, is renowned for its practical and insightful approach to cultivating emotional well-being and personal resilience. At the heart of this philosophy lies the belief that we have the power to shape our own mental and emotional experiences, rather than being at the mercy of external circumstances. In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful Stoic techniques that can help you find lasting peace of mind and a greater sense of serenity in your daily life. From embracing the present moment to cultivating a philosophical perspective on life's ups and downs, these timeless strategies offer a roadmap for navigating the complexities of the modern world with greater clarity, purpose, and inner calm. The first Stoic technique for finding serenity is to focus on what you can control. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. Stoic thinkers like Epictetus believe that we have complete control over our thoughts, judgments, and actions, but no control over external events or circumstances. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, running late for an important meeting. A non-Stoic might get angry, honk their horn, and let the frustration ruin their entire day. A Stoic, on the other hand, would recognize that they have no control over the traffic, but they do have control over how they respond to it. They might take a deep breath, turn on some calming music, and use the time in traffic to plan their meeting or reflect on their priorities for the day. By focusing your energy and attention on the aspects of the situation that are within your control, you can significantly reduce the stress and anxiety you experience. Instead of getting bogged down by worries and fears about things you can't influence, you can channel your efforts into what you can, your thoughts, your actions, and your responses. This idea of control is essential because it empowers you to direct your focus and resources where they'll be most effective. Rather than getting caught up in a spiral of negative emotions, you can cultivate a more constructive and serene mindset, even in the face of life's challenges. The second Stoic technique for finding serenity is to embrace the present moment. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius believe that one of the keys to inner peace is to fully immerse ourselves in the here and now, without getting caught up in worries about the past or the future. Imagine you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed by the demands of daily life, the constant pressure to be productive, the never-ending stream of notifications and distractions. A non-Stoic might try to power through, pushing themselves to the brink of burnout. A Stoic, on the other hand, might take a step back and deliberately shift their attention to the present moment, focusing on their breath, their senses, and the immediate task at hand. By cultivating this capacity for present-moment awareness, you can learn to let go of the mental chatter and rumination that often fuels our anxiety and stress. Instead of getting caught up in worries about what might happen or what has already occurred, you can anchor yourself in the tangible reality of the here and now, finding a sense of grounding and serenity in the simple act of being. Of course, this doesn't mean you should ignore or suppress your concerns about the past or the future. Rather, it's about developing the ability to balance your attention so that you can engage with these aspects of your experience in a more constructive and less overwhelming way. The third Stoic technique for finding serenity is to cultivate a sense of amor fati, or love of fate. Stoic philosophers believe that we should embrace and accept the circumstances of our lives, rather than constantly wishing they were different. Imagine you're facing a major setback or challenge in your life, such as a job loss, a health issue, or the end of an important relationship. A non-Stoic might get caught up in a spiral of anxiety, fear, and resistance, feeling helpless and overwhelmed. A Stoic, on the other hand, might acknowledge the difficulty of the situation, but they would also approach it with a sense of resilience and determination, knowing that they have the power to navigate it and emerge stronger. By cultivating a love of fate and a sense of acceptance towards the circumstances of our lives, we can free up mental and emotional energy that might otherwise be spent resisting or trying to control things that are out of our hands. This can help us stay focused, disciplined, and emotionally balanced, even in the face of unexpected challenges or setbacks. It's important to note that this doesn't mean we should passively accept everything that happens to us. Rather, it's about recognizing that we can't control everything, and instead, focusing our efforts on what we can influence, our thoughts, actions, and responses. The fourth Stoic technique for finding serenity is to develop a broader philosophical perspective. Stoic thinkers believe that by cultivating a deeper understanding of the human condition and the natural order of the universe, we can gain a greater sense of context and proportionality when it comes to our emotional experiences. Imagine you're feeling overwhelmed by anxiety or worry about a particular situation. A non-Stoic might get caught up in the intensity and drama of the moment, feeling like the world is crashing down around them. A Stoic, on the other hand, might take a step back and reflect on the impermanence of all things, the inevitability of change and transformation, and the interconnectedness of the universe. By adopting this broader, philosophical view, you can learn to see your anxious thoughts and feelings as passing phenomena, rather than permanent or all-encompassing realities. You can recognize that, just as all things come and go, your current state of distress will also eventually subside, making way for new experiences and perspectives. This doesn't mean you should ignore or suppress your emotions. Rather, it's about cultivating a sense of context and proportion, so that you can engage with your thoughts and feelings in a more constructive and balanced way. Instead of being defined or controlled by them, you can learn to observe and manage them with greater clarity and purpose. The fifth and final Stoic technique for finding serenity is to engage in regular self-reflection and practice. Stoic thinkers like Seneca and Epictetus recognized that developing emotional resilience and inner peace is not a one-time event, but rather a lifelong journey that requires consistent effort and dedication. One of the key Stoic practices for cultivating this kind of emotional self-mastery is the negative visualization exercise. This involves intentionally imagining the worst-case scenario or the most challenging circumstances that you might face, and then mentally rehearsing how you would respond to them. Imagine you're feeling anxious about an upcoming job interview or a difficult conversation with a loved one. A non-Stoic might try to avoid or suppress these anxious thoughts, only to have them resurface and potentially derail their performance or communication. A Stoic, on the other hand, might take some time to visualize the scenario in detail, imagining the potential challenges and obstacles they might face, as well as how they would respond with a calm and resourceful mindset. By engaging in this type of negative visualization, you can build the mental and emotional resources to handle anxiety-provoking situations more effectively when they arise in real life. Rather than being caught off guard by life's challenges, you can proactively identify and address your vulnerabilities, developing the inner strength and resilience to navigate them with greater ease and composure. Another key Stoic practice is the morning routine. Stoic thinkers like Seneca and Epictetus believe that how we start our day can have a profound impact on our mindset and emotional state throughout the rest of the day. By establishing a consistent morning routine that incorporates Stoic principles, you can cultivate the habits and mental states that support your long-term emotional well-being and inner serenity. A Stoic morning routine might include things like reflecting on your values and principles, and how you can align your actions with them throughout the day. Practicing mindfulness or meditation to cultivate a sense of calm and focus. Engaging in physical exercise to energize your body and mind. Reviewing your schedule and priorities for the day, and identifying any potential challenges or obstacles. Visualizing yourself successfully navigating the day's events and accomplishing your goals. By incorporating these types of practices into your morning routine, you can set yourself up for a day of increased emotional control, resilience, and alignment with your core values, much like the renowned Stoic philosophers themselves. Ultimately, the Stoic approach to finding serenity and inner peace offers a powerful and practical framework for navigating the complexities of modern life with greater clarity, purpose, and emotional well-being. By embracing the principles of control, present moment awareness, a more philosophical perspective, and regular practice, you can unlock the transformative potential of this ancient wisdom and apply it to the unique challenges and stressors you face. Whether you're grappling with persistent anxiety, feeling overwhelmed by the demands of daily life, or simply seeking a greater sense of inner calm and contentment, the Stoic techniques outlined in this video can serve as an invaluable guide and resource. By putting these timeless teachings into practice, you can develop the mental and emotional fortitude to weather life's ups and downs with greater equanimity and inner peace. So, why not dive into the rich tradition of Stoicism and see how it can enrich and empower your own journey toward serenity and well-being? The path to finding lasting peace of mind may be a lifelong one, but with the guidance of these extraordinary thinkers, you can take meaningful steps forward, one day at a time. If you found this exploration of Stoic techniques for finding serenity helpful, be sure to hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more content on Stoicism, personal development, and the wisdom of the ancients. Together, we can unlock the transformative power of these timeless teachings and use them to create a better, more fulfilling life.